Hello everyone, let's discuss the numerical based on cam and follower. We already done with the variety of numerical on this topic, but here as per your request we are going to take a numerical on knife edge follower. So here is the statement: a cam is to give the following motion to knife edge follower to raise the follower through 30 mm. So this is nothing but stroke length 30 mm with uniform acceleration and deceleration. So for first 120 degree it is uniform acceleration and deceleration. Okay, dual for next 30 degree, so theta d1 is equal to 30 degree to lower the follower with SHM. So after that the follower lower with SHM during next 90 degrees, so theta r is 90 degree. Following data is to draw the cam profile, that is minimum radius of cam, it is 30 degrees, so r small r is equal to 30 degree. Speed of cam is given and it is in rpm 800, and here one twist is there, that speed of cam with counterclockwise. This is very important. Here cam rotate in counterclockwise direction. We have seen the numerical where the cam rotated in clockwise direction, so the follower is moving in anti-clockwise way, but here the cam rotated in anti-clockwise direction, so the follower go in clockwise way. So let's see. Firstly, let's start to draw the displacement diagram. Here we are going to take a scale. On x-axis it is 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degree, and on y-axis 1:1. So on x-axis we are going to draw a line of 18 because total rotation of cam or one rotation of the cam is through 360 degree angle. So here we are going to draw a line of 18 centimeter. After that, draw the stroke length. Stroke length is given 30 mm. So mark a distance of 30 mm, that is 3 centimeter, and here is the so after completion of the stroke length, just complete this block. Okay. After that, take first angle, that is outstroke angle, which is 120 degree. Mark on x-axis. As we know, the scale is 20 degree is equal to 1 centimeter. So for 120 degree, it's just 6 centimeter, and draw a vertical line in this block. Okay. Similarly, mark next dual, that is 30 degrees, so it is 1.5 centimeter distance, and next is the 90 degrees, so it is 4.5, and again similarly draw a vertical line. Now next is divide this outstroke angle in equal and even number of parts. So as we know, for outstroke the motion is uniform acceleration and retardation. So for that, let's just divide this angle into equal even number of parts. So as this distance is 6 centimeters, so let's just divide it into 6 number of parts, and then just draw the vertical lines. After that, if the motion is uniform acceleration and deceleration, then divide this midline, give the number 1, here is the center O, that is 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so here we have the 6 division. After that, divide the midpoint or midline, which is the vertical line, into same equal even number of parts. So as we divided this outstroke into 6 number of parts, let's divide this vertical line into same number of parts. So it is 6. So here is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 part. Again this is the 30, that is 3 centimeters. So it is simple, that is just 0.5 centimeter distance is there. Now for this uniform acceleration and deceleration, join this first 3 point of the midpoint with the center O and the last 3 point with the another corner. Okay, join first point with the first corner and last 3 point with the last corner. After that, mark a point A where the first cross line cuts the vertical line. That is your point A. Similarly, second cross line cuts the vertical line. Mark that point is B. Similarly, do it for next lines, that is 4 vertical line and 4th cross line. Similarly, 5th vertical line and 5th cross line, and then last point is right here. And then mark point A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, and after that just join this point A, B, C, D, E, F with the smooth curve. So this red line, let me just dark it. This brown line represent the uniform acceleration and deceleration of the follower during the outstroke. After that there is dual period. So just same period is there, remains for this angle theta D1. So we'll just mark a line and then give the name for next point as a G. Now for next half it is SHM. For this 90 degree for return stroke, the motion is simple harmonic motion. So for simple harmonic motion we need to draw a simple harmonic semicircle. So for that let's just mark a center point on this stroke length, because we know that simple harmonic semicircle diameter is equal to your stroke length. So here at half distance we have done or mark a center point. Okay, here is our semicircle. Now just divide this semicircle into equal even number of parts. Let us say we are going to divide into 6 number of parts. So firstly divide the circle with 30 degree angle of division and we get 6 equal number of parts on this semicircle and give the name to this division. So I am just start from the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 12. Similarly, now divide this outstroke angle with 6 equal number of parts, because we have divided this semicircle into 6 parts. So this distance is for 90 degree it is 4.5. So for 4.5 6 number of part division is difficult. For that one of the simple method is this: just draw one slope with your reference line, then just join the last point of this slope. Now this length of slope is equal to 6 centimeter, because I want the 6 division, so it is easy to mark a 6 division on 6 centimeters slope length. That's why I'm just taking that slope length is equal to 6 centimeter. This angle is, you can take any angle. Now just join last point to the end point of this return stroke. After that only draw a parallel line to that point. you will get equal division on your return stroke. So as we have just drawn the parallel line, now you will get the point, that is division point, on your return stroke. Now draw the vertical lines from this division point. So here we get the equal division on return stroke, and that is in number 6. Again, let's give the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last point is 12 as we have marked previously. Now as we know, for simple harmonic motion we need to draw a horizontal line from our semicircle division through our stroke angle length. So just draw a horizontal line in proper way through our division, through the stroke length, and after that, now where the 7 horizontal line and 7 vertical line cuts marks that point. Firstly, let's start from the 6. So here we have the 6 point and here is the 6 vertical line. So this G point is the first point. Then 7 number horizontal and 7 number vertical line. Similarly 8 horizontal and 8 vertical. Similarly next horizontal and vertical intersection, mark that point. Similarly do it up to the end point, and after that just stress this all point with smooth curve. Your simple harmonic motion is completed. Here is the G, so next point is H, I, J, K, L, and last point is M. So our displacement diagram is completed. Now let's start to draw a cam profile. So for cam profile, firstly we have to draw base circle. So base circle is given with minimum radius, that is 30 mm. So firstly draw the base circle. Just mark one center and draw the circle of 30 mm radius. Okay, so here is our base circle with 30 mm radius. Again, one important thing is there, axis of follower is in line with cam. So here is our cam axis and our follower axis is in line with this. This is the center of cam O, and let's draw the follower which is in line with cam. So here is our knife edge follower. Just draw the follower with knife edge and touch your knife point or sharp point at the base circle. So this is the initial position of the follower, where follower is in contact with the base circle of cam. Now let's start with the stroke angle. First is the outstroke, that is 120, then dual 30 degree, and then theta. Now in previous case we have seen that cam rotated in clockwise, so that our angle, that motion of the follower, as this cam rotated in this direction, so the motion of follower is in this way, because the follower is contact with this surface of cam. But now cam rotation is in anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, which is given. So the cam rotated in this way. Now if cam rotated in this direction, then your follower comes contact with this surface of the cam first. So our outstroke is start from this direction. The first angle is 120. Let's just take that angle. Okay, take that 120 angle and draw a line. Similarly, take next 30 degree. So for 30 degree, just mark a point, then draw a line, and after that last return stroke, that is 90 degree. So here is the 90 degree. Again draw a line. So here we have the angle division. As cam rotated in counterclockwise direction, we have taken our outstroke angle from this way, from clockwise direction. So let's divide this outstroke angle into same equal even number of part that we have already divided in displacement diagram. So let's just divide this outstroke into 6 number of parts. So it's just 20 degree division. And draw the lines. So here on outstroke we have the 6th division. Now take a distance of point A from reference line on your displacement diagram. Firstly, let's just give the number 4, 5, 6. Right here we have the 6th division. From line 1 we are going to mark a point A. So for this point A, take a distance of that point A from the x-axis or baseline. So take that distance, mark point A on line 1. Then similarly take a distance 2 to B, and on line 2 mark point B. Similarly 3 to C, on line 3 mark point C. Do it for next point 4 to D, then 5 to E, and so on. 6 to F. 6 to F. This distance is constant. So again from this point, same point is there. So here we have the point A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now join this all 6 points with the smooth curve started from this O, center O, where your follower, that is knife edge follower, is in contact with your base circle. Now just join this all points with smooth curve. Similarly, divide your return stroke into 6 equal number of parts as like your outstroke. Now use your compass, take a distance of 0.7 to H. Firstly give the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. On this line 7 mark point H. Similarly 8 to I. So on this line 8 mark point I. Similarly 9 to J. 10 to K, 11 to L, and your last point is at 12. So it is M. So give the name of these points: H, I, J, K, L, and M. Now join these points with smooth curve. Similarly, join this dual period which is at base circle So here is your cam profile for knife edge follower. So here is your displacement diagram, and this is your cam profile for knife edge follower. I hope you got the concept. Thank you for watching video.